Ow! I was a lot farther down than I realized. Hello, I'm vivianvu and welcome to World Meets Nerd. Today we will be making a Walking Dead cake with fake edible blood and Oreos between each layer because who doesn't like Oreos? And I know you all have been waiting for Sunday to come to see who the fuck Negan killed. But in the meantime, why not make a cake to celebrate? Because I am so hyped right now. So hyped, so no. Let's go. Things you'll need. 3 8 or 9 inch round cakes, an entire row of Oreos, vanilla buttercream frosting, chocolate syrup, corn syrup, red food coloring, black fondant. Let's start by crushing these Oreos. I just put the Oreos into a plastic bag. This is about 1 row of Oreos, like 13 cookies. And you're gonna grab something heavy, like maybe a big cup. I'm gonna use my beer mug today. It's a Deadpool beer mug, if you can see that. Yeah. And we're just gonna start crushing it down. Oh man. Come on, Deadpool. Once you finish crushing your Oreos, I just put it in a little bowl right here. And if you have some bigger pieces, you can always break them by hand, or you can eat them. First, let's start by putting that buttercream frosting into the middle, just a little bit right here, so the cake doesn't move. We're gonna take our first layer and put it right on top right here. I don't have any of those fancy cake turntable things, so I'm just gonna slowly turn it by hand. Then we're gonna add that frosting in the middle right here, smooth it out. After you finish smoothing out that frosting a little bit, you're just gonna grab a handful of Oreos and sprinkle it over the top. And for the last layer, we're gonna flip it over so the bottom part of the cake is gonna be on the top, completely smooth. And you put it right on top, just like that. Squish it down just a little bit. And then we're gonna put it into the fridge for about 20 minutes, let it set and chill, Netflix and chill, all that fun stuff, just kidding. But if it did Netflix and chill, I'd call the little baby cupcakes. Just kidding. Now, in the meantime, while it's chilling, we're just gonna make that fake edible blood. It is super, super simple. We're gonna start with a cup of corn syrup right here. Let's pour some in here. I already have some in this jar right here. Don't ask me why it's purple. I have no idea why I don't have regular, clear mason jars. And then we're just gonna add a couple teaspoons of chocolate syrup. I usually eyeball about 2 teaspoons here. And we're also gonna add in red food coloring. I usually add in 6 drops at a time until I get that nice dark red. And next we're gonna cut out the Walking Dead title right here. I just printed it out on a piece of paper. I'll put the template down below. Sadly, my printer ran out of ink, so it looks like this. It kind of looks cool, but like, whatever works, right? Okay, after you finish cutting out all of the letters just like this, the dude is a vampire. We're gonna roll out that black fondant real quick. I already floured my flat surface, and I already floured my rolling pin. And then we're going to take those letters that we just cut out. We're gonna put them right on here using that X-Acto knife or any really sharp small knife you have. We're just gonna trace along the outside and cut it out. And once you've cut out all the letters, you're just gonna peel it off right here, getting those letters. And once your cake has cooled, you're gonna take it out of the fridge and we're gonna frost the entire thing. We're going to put it back into the fridge for 2 hours to set and chill again. You can choose to completely cover it in frosting. I chose to do just a crumb coat. And once you take the cake out of the fridge, you simply just put the letters on it. Use a little bit of water on the bottom of each letter to secure it to the frosting. And be sure to spell it correctly. So once you put all the fondant onto the cake, it says The Walking Dead, ta-da! Looks good already, right? But we're gonna add that fake blood. So I just put it in a little squeeze bottle just like this. Just shake it up a little more. We're just gonna squeeze a little bit of blood on the sides. It's okay if it drips off a little bit. We're just gonna start at the top, coming down, and just let it drip. And if you wanna make it even darker, you can always add a little bit more chocolate syrup as well. Just look at that drip. Boom! Walking Dead cake. How easy was that? Now, just for one final touch, I want to put a little weapon on here, so I just grabbed some knife. I'm going to add a little bit of blood on here, a little blood splatter on the handle, and I'm going to stick it right into the cake, right above where it says walking. And in it goes, all the way in. Ta-da! Now wasn't that easy. There's your Walking Dead cake. And look, you even have a knife to cut it now. You don't have to bring your own. It comes with the cake. How convenient. Speaking of cake and knives, I'm gonna use this knife to cut myself a slicer right now. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me and subscribe down below to see more of this face talking about nerdy things. Or in this case, making nerdy things. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay rad.